guys, welcome to day one of gratitude series. If you are new here, my name is Wepia and I film about faith. In this video, we are going to be thanking God for the gift of salvation. I just want you to take a moment to just thank God for his death and resurrection on the cross. Just thank him that because he died and resurrected, we are free from sin. We are free from the power of sin. We are free from the guilt of sin. He has cleansed us by his blood. And so by virtue of his death and his resurrection, we can stand boldly before his throne to obtain mercy. And just lift up your voice and thank him wherever you are. Bless his name for the gift of salvation. You can just take a moment to pause this video and just really thank God from the depths of your heart. Just thank him for the gifts of salvation, for what he did for us some 2,000, 3,000 years ago, and we are still reaping and enjoying the benefits of it. It's only Jesus that can do this. So just thank God for him. I know that I said in the introduction that this gratitude series is for the now. So we are not looking back, we are not looking forward, it's for now. And so I want you to take a moment to ask yourself these questions. How are you taking advantage of the salvation of God currently in your life? Like right now, as you are watching me, or right now in this season of your life, how are you taking advantage of the salvation of God? Are you doing what you need to do to make sure that you are fully maximizing Jesus' death and resurrection on the cross? Or you are just dilly-dallying today, you are serious with your spirituality, tomorrow we don't know where you've passed, or you are just this lukewarm Christian that only serves God when it is convenient for you and stuff like that. So you just want to look into it. You want to start by asking yourself questions like, what can I do now that will make me fully maximize the salvation that I have? What books can I read now that will make me understand the salvation of God better? What kind of sermons should I interact with? What kind of podcast? Like, what can I do now to make sure that I fully maximize the salvation that I have obtained from God, right? And if you are not saved, ask yourself the question now, that what can I do to be saved? All you need to do is to confess that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that he was raised from the dead, and you will be saved. And so you just want to start by doing this. Also ask yourself questions like, what do I need to stop doing to not sabotage my salvation? Because there are some things that some of us are doing, it's not looking like we have been saved. So you want to ask yourself these questions. So focus on the now. What can I do now? I know that some of us have this perception of us, like who we want to be in Christ in the future, but I just want you to focus on now. Be thankful for what you have now and focus on what you can do now to make sure that the future is better. Because if you keep thinking about the future and you're not focusing on the now, you can only dream of it, you may not necessarily get it. So it's what you do now that is going to tell who you can be tomorrow, and that's why we are focusing on the now in this gratitude series, right? So just believe God for the now. If you are not saved, just take a moment in your closet to just tell Jesus to come into your heart. Tell him that you believe in him. Tell him that you believe that he died and rose from the dead for your sake, and just believe that he's going to live within you when you confess him, right? So just take a moment to just confess that Jesus is Lord. So this is day one of our gratitude series, and I really hope that this blesses your heart. Thank you, and God bless you. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on post notification, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye, guys.